Hi, Jackie, and everybody at Global Experiences. My name is Thom Gallemore, and I'm very excited to be sharing this video with you and to provide some more insight about myself and also to answer a few of your questions. So, to jump right in, of all the core values of Global Experiences, I would have to say that they all resonate with me. But if I had to choose one, I would have to say constant innovation. Throughout my career, I've worked to empower people to create their own opportunities and to develop entrepreneurial mindsets. As an entrepreneur myself, I started an exports company to bring American products into African markets, and a lot of people thought I was crazy, and a lot of people thought I was going to fail. And while I did experience a lot of challenges, I was also able to develop solutions on my own to overcoming these various hurdles. I took new approaches and thought outside the box, and I was able to operate my company for almost 3 years. I now take with me this innovative mindset, which I apply to the various problems that I face in my challenges every day. So now with global experiences, I want to work for this company because I believe that it's providing excellent opportunities for young people. The experiences that they will face while abroad will alter the course of their lives. It will change the way that they see the world and how they see themselves in it. It will change their approach for solving problems and increase their confidence for how they overcome them. These experiences will also serve as a catalyst for stories that they'll be telling for the rest of their lives. For me, international travel changed the course of my life. It helped me develop my value system, it altered my career path, and helped me learn to become the person that I am today. So now with global experiences, I want to help young students as they prepare to travel abroad and have as memorable experiences as possible. And that's something I would really like to be a part of. So, describe the culture of my last working environment. I worked for a fellowship program that brought Africans over the United States to have opportunities, and I worked with some very nice people, and it was a cordial place to be. But I did not feel that I fit in there. Um, there was a noticeable lack of passion and enthusiasm throughout the office, and while I really enjoyed talking to the fellows and hearing about how our program had transformed their lives, I just didn't feel that I was working amongst people who shared my enthusiasm for what we were doing. So I knew that the opportunities that I would have moving forward, I would only be willing to accept positions that would allow me to work amongst people who shared my enthusiasm and were equally as passionate as I was in what we were doing. So one of my first experiences traveling abroad, my father brought my brother and I to Germany for the World Cup many years back, and shortly after arriving, seeing all the fanfare and the festive environment, I saw a man waving a flag that I didn't recognize, so I politely asked him where he was from. He said, Togo, from Togo, West Africa. You come to Togo. I host you when you come to Togo. And I never heard of Togo. And I hinted to him as such, and I politely declined his offer and laughed, and we went our own separate ways. And fast forward a couple years, I changed career paths and traveled throughout Africa, and now found myself residing in Benin and had to travel after a few months to its neighboring country to the west, which was Togo. So shortly after arriving, I was having coffee one morning at my hotel restaurant and noticed a man, yelling in the background, I know you, Germany." And thinking that he was mistaking me for somebody else, I initially ignored him. But then I realized that he was the same man that I encountered more than 6 years earlier. I learned that his cousin was the owner of the hotel, and that he, as an equity shareholder, was actually hosting me in Togo. So what I learned was, while you're traveling abroad, while you might know where you're going, you never know where you're going to end up, and you never know who you're going to run into. Thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing back from you.